Hello, mic check, mic check. Let's see if someone here. Remove this thing. Okay, so someone is still here. Gamersk, what's going on? I think I'm live. I'm live from New York City. Yeah, not really. Not at all. Let's see if I can move the camera a little closer. I don't know. What are you guys seeing? Start. Yeah. Let's start it. I'm here. Start the build. I know, gamers. Yeah, I know you're kind of impatient. You always want to jump right into the building. You want me to get it done in like 5 minutes. Well, this one, luckily, should not take too long. Wyatt, Tristan Sons, what's going on? How's it going? What's up with the name change? Yeah, I know. So I messed up with the name change. I kind of already discussed that in my last live stream. And basically, I was messing around, trying to like use some of my initials, my first name initials, that kind of stuff. But apparently, if you change your name like once or twice on YouTube, you can't change it back within the 14 days. So now I'm kind of stuck with this for 14 days. I mean, now it's like 7 days still left. So once that expires, I will put it back to Rula. So yeah, messed up that kind of. But how you guys doing? I hope you guys having a good weekend. I spend my weekend basically watching football, soccer. I don't know where you're from. From in Europe, it's called football because you play kind of with your foot. So I was watching this final games, and of course the third place. Today we got Argentina and France, and then Argentina won. So congrats to them, but really exciting game. I don't know if you guys I don't know in the States, not a lot of people watch. I know soccer or football, but here in Europe it's quite a big thing. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, my name is I'll put it back to Rula at some point. You need to go to school. Hi, Mersk. You need to go to school. It's Sunday. What kind of school are you talking about? You go Sundays to school? 1 week to Christmas. Yeah. Holidays are here. But anyways, what today I'm building this Saigon Lambro. So this should be quite a quick build. I don't know. I started doing my Brickmania builds now live because then it's just kind of more interesting. Maybe someone else wants to say something. I'm no longer kind of doing it on my own. I mean, I don't know. Let's see how this live stuff goes. But the small stuff like this, I'm definitely can build live. It shouldn't take too long. And then if I'll do any big kits that I still have in the pipeline to build, like my backlog, then I might have to break them up in different parts. Or I might just do even Lego builds, not necessarily Brickmania always. Let's see how that goes. Hey, what's up, Mayo? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's Ruler here, not whatever else. But anyways, today, as I mentioned, building again another Brickmania kit that I've picked up in my last haul. Shouldn't take too long. So I have some parts here. I'm guessing there should be some printed parts, and yes, there is. We have one. Well, I think at least should be two from both sides. We have this Lando 550, and then if you know Brickmania, you know Lando. This is the manual, and this is what's happening. 127 pieces, really small. I got this one sale. It was 50% off on Brickisimo. I think I paid about 25 euros, $25. And this is the kind of the sales I love. So this is definitely up my alley. Anything that's 50% off, I'm picking up. Your streamer name still says Rula. Yeah, no, it's still gonna be Rula. Again, I don't know if you know Mayo. I was just talking on my last live stream, and I mentioned that I kind of was messing around with a name change. I was not really committed to this name, that I have now. So what I might do is I might go back to Rula once YouTube permits me. I cannot change my name for next, well, now 6 days, but normally it's I didn't know that. That 14 days you cannot change your name, so you can't mess around with it too much. Now I know. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be Rula. I'm probably gonna put it back to Rula. That's how people know me. Wow, this is not a lot of pieces at all. So last time I was building limo, and I thought that was a small kit, but this one, boy, this is a lot smaller. It's not a whole lot happening here. Mostly white pieces, which is definitely a big difference. A big difference, bit of a contrast from the last build, because that was all black. Now we're doing all white. Yeah, what you do this week? Yeah, YouTube likes to make sure people don't constantly change names. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought you can just mess around, change your name. And I did it, and I saved it twice. And then once that happens, it's done. Like, you can't do it. I think it's the same thing with Instagram, because I was checking that too afterwards, and it's like, oh, you can't even change it. In the same way, like YouTube, they block you for like 14 days to do it, which maybe makes sense, so people don't like maybe abuse it for some reason. But yeah, I'll go back to Rula. And then this week, I was working, pretty much watched Office season 7, so I'm doing that. Michael Scott, that's what she said. So I've been doing that, and then World Cup. So I mean, again, the Europeans and I guess whoever follows soccer, it's a must. So I'll definitely spend a lot of time watching World Cup games. So that's a lot of fun. The styles of vehicles are pretty common in India and generally South Asia, but in India there's called tututs. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, this one's supposed to be a Vietnam tuk-tuk or whatever. Yeah, so definitely, well, it's called, what is it called, actually? I don't even know the name of it. Is it Lambro then? I don't know. But I know Lego made one too. So they had the creator tuk-tuk or taxi or something like that. So I know Lego also had one of those sets, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know when, but I saw one. So yeah, definitely good comment here. Good informative comment. Cool car, yeah. I always see this Office reels on Instagram. Yeah, Office is, I mean, it's fun. I actually still looking to pick up the official Lego set, Office 1. I think I'm really going to enjoy building that one because I have a lot of Easter eggs related to the show. Definitely looking forward for that. Really nice. I mean, I don't know. In the beginning, I was like, it's weird, but then it kind of grew on me. So now I'm definitely want to watch as much as possible. But then I heard then after season 7, it kind of goes down the hill. So let's see how that goes. If I'll continue watching or not. But right now, it's a lot of fun. Are you referring to the one from Ninjago? No, I'm not referring. There's one from Ninjago as well, I think. From like hot dog stand or some kind of set from Ninjago. Yeah, that one also has it. But there's also, I mean, I'm trying to look it up if you have like a phone available or something. But there's a Lego tuk-tuk. I'm almost sure there's one. I think I saw it. It was on the creator line sets. Did you watch the final World Cup fight in Argentina? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying in the beginning. I watched the France versus Argentina. It was a really intense game. It was a lot of fun. This dude Messi, a legend. But then, yeah, both had really good players, and I did, and the Messi apologist. They're going crazy right now. Oh yeah, I didn't watch. I watched the game, and then after that, I just stopped watching. I didn't watch like the awards ceremony, like with the medals and the actual trophy. I didn't watch that part. Yeah, Messi, he's cool. I think it's supposed to be his last World Cup performance. So I think he was really going for it. I mean, but he's like a top-notch player for sure. And France got this guy Mbappe. He's young and also very talented. So yeah, lots of talent for sure in this World Cup. But lots of surprises. I was surprised to see Germany and Brazil be eliminated so early. And I was really looking forward for like a Brazil Argentina game. I thought that'd be really awesome, but unfortunately, that never happened. That never happened. All right, let's start with the build. Pele is the goat. Yeah, Pele is the guy from Brazil. I found the one you're referring to. $10. Yeah, exactly. It's like a small. Yeah, this is this is Brickmania, so obviously this is not $10. Original price for this one is actually quite high for the number of pieces that you get here. But again, you do have a little bit of printing here going on as well, custom printed pieces. But yeah, of course, the Lego prices are a lot better than Brickmania. But as I mentioned before, I picked this one at 50% off, so I think it was like about 25 euros, which I was really happy about. And I got two of them, and one of them I'm planning to do a giveaway on. Which, what happened to the tree? The lights went off on the tree. Okay, I'll check that later. But I will be giving one away for sure when I hopefully make to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know, sometime next year. But let's see if I ever reach that goal. Yep, Pelé is true. Pelé is the goat. But what's this guy's name? Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, I was a little disappointed how he ended his World Cup. I don't know. It was a little disappointing. I don't think he was very happy either himself. Kind of was expecting a lot from Portugal, but I don't think they delivered. But yeah, Argentina did well. Good on them. I'm really happy for them. So, and by the way, the next World Cup, as what I've heard, is going to be in North America, which is pretty cool. So United States, and then we have Mexico and Canada. So whoever lives there, that's going to be very interesting times. I would love to come visit, maybe. And when you get a chance, your name when you change your name, that's okay. But why your channel picture is dragon? Oh, okay. That's I think a good question. So originally, I had a castle, and it's the Black Knight's Castle, or I don't know, is it some other name that it has? So I don't know if you've been subscribed long enough, then you probably seen the castle logo. Which the reason I have that one is one of my first sets basically I ever had. So this one, kind of, I don't know, it's the set I really like and I still have. And then the reason I changed it is I like this, and I have the set as well. This Hobbit line, Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit line, and then there's one set that has this smog dragon, and I think that dragon's really cool. And actually, one of my goals next year, most likely, I want to build live this kit. I forgot the set name, but it's with this smoke dragon and the dwarfs, whatnot. So I have this set that's somewhere in my backlog. So I'll hopefully get this out, and I really want to build this set. And in my mind, one of the best. Again, it's subjective. One of the best, I guess, dragons or even dinosaurs or whatever the molded figures that Lego made. I think the smoke the dragon. I really love it. So I decided to switch it up a little bit, and I put that picture in there. So this is from one of the Lego sets, basically. CR7 is involved in too much controversy right now. Yeah, no. But Ronaldo will not be playing because he'll have. It's 41. He's not. I think he's not 41, but he's like pushing there. He's almost in his 40s. I think he's 37, but he has a lot of controversies going on around him. Yes, that's true. He's been talking smack about his now former club, and also his former coach. So that didn't end too well for him. And so I think he's no longer in Manchester United, as far as I understand. And now he's unemployed. So we'll see where he goes. But he's old. He's not as good as I think personally. He's not as good as he used to be. You see the sales on Brickmania? Yeah, I saw this. I picked up some stuff. So next haul coming up, there's gonna be. So I'll probably make a video. Wait, I have so much stuff that I want to do. So one of them I want to review the limousine kit that I built live last time. So I definitely want to do that. That's on my to-do list. I want to make a review on that, on the Beast or presidential limousine, and of course I'm gonna have another haul. I already have some stuff, and so there's gonna be more stuff coming, and some of the stuff that is coming from Brickissimo sale that they still have available on this site. And Brickmania, and if you talk about Brickmania specifically, Brickmania has like sales all the time. I don't know what's going on with that. Is it they just need money or what's happening? But they have like mad minute sales, which is pretty cool for, I guess, for customers, especially this holiday season. But they have like 15 off, 20 off, like nonstop. Hobbit has some fun terrain builds. Yeah, I wish I could pick up more of this Hobbit line. They have a lot of cool sets, and I have some of them. Unfortunately, they are very expensive right now at the moment. So I don't know if Lego will re-release them maybe one day, like they're doing it with Indiana Jones, hopefully. I would definitely pick those up from whatever, Lord of the Rings or Hobbit or whatever. Very nice sets. Yeah, I know he's 37, but next World Cup is 41. Yeah, next World Cup he's not playing. Ronaldo and Messi's definitely not playing. They're too old for that stuff. They're not playing next World Cup. Not happening. I'm a Hobbit. May you a Hobbit? No, you're not. Which one are you? Which of the Hobbits are you? Hobbits? Oh, they're cool. Wait, you from Australia and Hobbits? I don't know. Well, I'm mixing stuff. I'm messing stuff up. Was it that the Lord of the Rings or Hobbit was filmed in Australia, or was it New Zealand? It was something to do with that area, I think, related to these movies. I'm waiting for Indiana Jones. Yeah, Indiana Jones. I'm excited about those Indiana Jones sets. I'm so excited. Actually, Brickmania has an Indiana Jones set, but that's like 400 something, $450 euros, which I don't want to spend that money at the moment. Or at least I cannot justify it unless it goes on sale. That's kind of like my way of doing stuff. But yeah, definitely looking forward for the Lego stuff. I mean, the movies are alright. I'll be honest. I'm not like a huge fan of them, especially the latest ones. But the sets, this is definitely something I'm looking forward to. And especially if they're going to re-release some of the older sets, that'll be awesome. Brickmania put the entire World War One line on the clearance along with a lot of the. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I saw that. You know, right? I saw that. They have all these planes, right? They have all those very nice planes, by the way, from World War One. They have all those colored ones. The purple I saw. I don't know what the names are. You had actually some of those video reviews that the whale face, shark face plane. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. The German one. Yeah, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. Really, if you're into World War One, this is the time to hop on that sale. Really good stuff happening. You're right. And even I think they had like a Fiat tank or something as well. Indiana Jones 5 I want the film. Yeah, that film is looking pretty good. I saw the trailer for it and it looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Definitely gonna go watch the movies. That's for sure. Probably the other pretty hyped film I was really excited for was the Top Gun, and that did not disappoint. I was really happy to watch it, the new released one. That was a lot of fun, and hopefully that Indiana Jones one will be as good. But Indiana Jones original sets have Bricklink too. Indiana Jones original sets have Bricklink too. Yeah, they are Bricklink. They're available. Obviously, so the Hobbit is and Lord of the Rings was made in New Zealand. Okay, good to know. Not far from you then. Is Brickmania Indiana Jones set that aircraft in military green? No, Brickmania Indiana Jones set is it's the scene when there's like this arc. I forgot what's exactly the name of that thing is, But it basically is like a truck chase. There's a German Mercedes-Benz truck that Indiana Jones is chasing. I think he's is he on like on a, I can't remember. He's on a horse or something? I can't remember right now. But basically it's just a truck, a vehicle, and I think Indiana Jones. That's Brickmania set. But I can't remember the exact scene. I think he's chasing on the horse or something. I don't know. So Top Gun Maverick, Tom Cruise. Yeah, that movie was pretty good. Really loved it. And I'm really pumped. I don't want to like brag about it. But it's also going to happen, hopefully live streaming, or definitely going to be review. I do have this Brick Veteran FA 18 Super Hornet, so hopefully I get my hands on that as well. The problem with the big kits is I just don't have a place to display them, but I really do want to build it. And of course, this FA 18 is going to happen by Brick Veteran, so I'm hopefully going to build it. Still sitting in my backlog, but I'll get to it, I promise. But yeah, I was super excited to have that kit, and then watching this Maverick movie. Do I have like a missing piece now? What's going on? It looks like I might be having a missing piece from Brickmania. It happens, but it's so hard to tell because oh no, I got it. Yeah, all good. I buy most of one from Brickmania, and all of the sets I bought for the full price are like 30%. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, I had basically for past maybe half a year, not like all of it, but most of the kits I get from Brickmania, I pretty much try to get them on sale now. My last 2 or 3 kits were all on sale, all basically whatever off. The only thing I basically get full price, because usually they don't go on sale on Brickismo, is the minifix. But all the Brickmania sets I try to get on sale as much as possible, especially now going forward. There's nothing really that I want that much. I mean, of course, there's some stuff I really collect, but you know, if there's nothing I really, really want, which is again quite rarely happens, that there's something I really need to have, then I will just wait for a sale. Because I was just, like last time I was waiting for Black Friday sale, and once that happened on Brickismo, then I picked up a bunch of kits that I thought were cool. But yeah, now I'm like, I'm not buying full price anymore for Brickmania. And about like 50% or 60% of my kits were purchased on some kind of discount. So yeah, I would probably advise to hold off. But again, sometimes you just don't know if some things will go on sale or not. I guess a little bit of a gamble that you need to do. I mean, there were some kits I was hoping will go on sale on Black Friday. They never did, right? So it's a little bit of a gamble. But again, there's nothing really I'm super into. I just enjoy the builds and the kits. And I know Wyatt, I think you mostly collect World War One stuff, so I guess it makes sense if you see something you really want, then you pick it up. And this one is not very sturdy. Kind of trying to fall apart on me. But so far so good. See? Trying to pop out in some places. Alrighty. Buy wait for eBay. I recently picked up Type D staff car for $89. It was originally $100. Okay. Nice. Is that the green one that you talk about? I thought I saw it on eBay as well. But yeah, for sure. I mean, I was checking out eBay and I saw Tiger Brick Veteran Tiger 212 for almost the MSRP, almost the price that they were originally going for. And I was really, really tempted to get it. Really tempted to get it. And the guy actually also had best offer. It was kind of expensive though. It was like $500 or euros, five something. But it's a nice kit, this Brick Veteran Tiger, and it was limited to like 50 kits when it was first released. I was really tempted, but and now I think it's gone. So it's gone, sold out now. But there's definitely a lot of stuff that does show up on eBay, and sometimes even if it's built, sometimes it's even cheaper. Well, I buy one soldier from United Brick in Scotland. And it's so cool. Yeah, United Brick is actually pretty good company, and I have a few of the minifigures. They're not as good quality, or at least the print quality, I think, on the torsos and the faces or heads, whatever you want to call it, as maybe Brickmania or some other aftermarket companies. But like. I think the top ones are usually like the Minifico or Brickmania still, print wise, but the price, United Brick definitely has a very good user friendly, so to say, price that I really enjoy. So I do have a few of the kits, a few of the minifigs for sure. And again, they are about as close as especially now when some of those minifig prices did go up on Brickmania. I say about up to $10, €10 less. It's quite nice. So for sure, yeah, I would definitely recommend United Brick. Good company and pretty decent fix that they make, and the price is really nice. Price is really good. Some of the Brick Veteran is more valuable than Brickmania. Yeah. Well, Brick Veteran is designed by Cody Asell. He used to work for Brickmania, as far as I remember or understand. And they also do a lot of. So he's a pretty good designer in the first place. So I actually own a lot of his kits that he designed. I have his Abrams tank, HETS, this heavy equipment transport, and I think I have a few more. I have F-14 that I built from Digital Instructions, and all his stuff is really good, really amazing. And I'm kind of assuming he's taking all his skills and talents to this Brick Veteran. And the only kit I have from Brick Veteran is again this FA-18 that I picked up. But I never built, so I can't really say anything. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be as awesome as everything else they make. And plus, they do also printed parts. I don't know if they outsource the printed parting to someone else. I think the Minifig Co. is the one who prints stuff for them. But they are on par, or maybe some kits are even better than Brickmania, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Again, I haven't built a lot of the kits. And the problem mostly is I probably would buy a lot more of Brick Veteran kits if, again, I would be based in the States. The problem is that I'm based in Estonia, which is Europe, and I have to go through. Usually, I go through reseller like Brickissimo, and then just to avoid paying tariff. And because of that, I don't get a lot of the Brick Veteran stuff. Just then stuck with Brickmania basically, for the most part. All right. I have a few of the. Where would I stop? I just built them trenches and now is fighting. Trenches. Okay, nice. Good that you're building some stuff too. At the same time, I have a few of the United Brick War with the Frenchmen. They're better than the modern Brickmania equivalent, but don't hold the torch to the older Brickmania. Okay, I see. So you prefer the older Brickmania minifigures than the new ones, and I do notice that there's a bit of a difference in a print job for sure. And again, like I said, the United Brick is pretty good with their stuff, especially for the price. You can't argue with that. And Brickmania, they did update the printing stuff, and I noticed there's a lot less of the what's it called, texture printing happening now. So there's not a lot of texture printing, and the lines became more like. I feel like Brickmania now, it gets more similar to TMC, so it gets a little bit more of like more of this accuracy they're trying to get to, but they are losing that texture printing a bit on some of the stuff, and of course the price is up. I met Cody at the tank farm. Nice. Sign my M1 Abrams. Nice, man. I'm kind of jealous. Nice, cool. I wish I was in the States. I would definitely would like to visit like a Brickmania location, or just trying to meet somebody from the team. I have World War One German, Austro-Hungarian soldiers, and Great Britain World War One soldiers. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it's all United Brick. Yeah, I'm guessing then. Great Britain. Yeah. See, I don't. The thing with me though, I don't collect a lot of World War One stuff. I have few things. I have the Lancer guy. Then I have the the Stormtrooper. I wish I had the fire throwing guy from World War One. That's a cool fig that Brickmania released, but I don't have that. And of course, that now recent planes that they have, I think they're pretty awesome. If I was collecting, and some of the tanks are cool too, but I think not a lot of tanks were released recently, mostly planes at the moment. But yeah, Brickmania had definitely a lot of cool tanks for World War One era. And I think Wyatt has pretty much all of them. So if you want to check his channel out, his reviews. I know they had this Bruno gun. That was a huge World War One kit that Brickmania released. Like a rail gun or something. It's pretty cool. And I think Cody also designed that one as well. I somehow remember it in some kind of design video I watched. Have the German with the gas. Yeah, exactly, with the gas masks. Exactly, with the printed texture printed gas masks. Again, I wish Brickmania did a little bit more of that texture printing stuff. I've also met Dan this fall at Brick Fair. And I've also been to Chantilly. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is my thing, man. I wish I could travel. I mean, I probably can, but just definitely some of the things I really would like to do is to go to one of those like Lego events, like Brick Fair Virginia. I think that's what it's called, and then they have a Chicago one, the big one, Brick Fair in there. I don't remember. I don't know the exact names because again I've never been to those and just heard of them. But I would really love to go and meet some like people I maybe watch on YouTube or follow the work, stuff like that. So you guys are really lucky being in the States. I don't know if it's easy to go to those places or not, but obviously me being away in another country, it's almost impossible. I mean, I can, but just very difficult. So I am a bit jealous of you guys, like a good jealous way. So yeah, I'm really happy for you, Wyatt, that you've been to all the cool places and been to Brickmania store. Cody designed the Bruno. Yeah, Cody. That's why I thought he designed the Bruno. Because I think I saw one of the videos on this. Pretty massive kit for World War I. Right, so build is coming along. Maybe another 15-20 minutes here. Let's see. Not difficult to follow. Again, just a bunch of white stuff. That's what it is. Last time was all black. Now this is all white. What's going on, gamers? You're not gonna say how slow a builder I am? Because usually about this point you'd be like, come on, man, you're still building this thing? Yeah, I am. Pretty slow. Not much I can do about it. All right. And what you be building next stream? Okay, so I was about to put a poll on my was a community post thingy and ask what should I build next, because I have two options basically to build something next. Well, I have more than two options, but I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I should just wait till I'll do the whole video, because then I have some stuff coming there that could be also a good option. But I was thinking to do this M1161. It's like this ATV or UTV or whatever it's called, for the Marines, and this is from the World War Brick Day from Brickmania, World War Brick 2022. I was thinking about doing that because that should be a pretty small kit, but I also can build something else. I don't know if I should say it now or not, but yeah, I'll say it now. I have basically a Steward coming in next fall, M1 Steward, so I'm thinking about that, and also considering to do a Sherpa build. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put a poll up, and then you guys decide what I should build next. I can do Sherpa, which is pretty big, or I can do some of the smaller kits I have as well. I enjoy your building speed. It's lengthening the stream. Yeah, no, I mean, I usually build pretty slowly, and especially if I try to read the chat and talk to you guys, then it's definitely gonna be really slow. Yeah, even like this limo thing I had to break it down in two parts, and each part was like, okay, it's not a big kit, but then each part was like an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm pretty slow builder. All right, what else we have going here? But yeah, maybe I'll put a poll up, and you guys can decide what I should build next, because people have like different interests. And I don't know, or even maybe at some point just make a regular Lego build. I was thinking I have some of the modulars I'd like to build that I didn't get a chance to do yet. But I think most people here are just interested in, not just, but mostly interested in Brickmania stuff, so, or like military related stuff. But I do have a lot of Lego I still want to build for show. Build the Sherpa first. I always want to see in-depth review on it. Yeah, the Sherpa will probably going to be like a multiple part build. It's not going to happen like fairly quickly. It's a decent sized kit. I think it has like almost like 1,500 parts. So that's going to take me, I don't know. It's going to be probably, well, this one I might do, I gotta think about it. If I do Sherpa, I might have to do like more frequent live streams or something like that. I don't know. As I would like to get that thing built a lot faster than like have a stream once a week. If I build it once a week, unless I do like a 3-hour sittings, or like a 3 or 4 hour sittings. But let's see. Maybe if I'll sit for like a really long time each time, maybe I can do it like in 2 or 3 parts. And in like 2 weeks or something, because I don't want to spread it out for too long. But yeah, Sherpa is definitely really something I would like to build and review, and even display. I think it's going to be a really cool display piece as well. Just have to make some space for it, but then for sure, Sherpa is really cool. And I was pretty happy to get it on sale. They have one on the vault. Brickmania has one in the vault for like $1,600, which is crazy. If you want to basically donate $1,000 to €1,000 to Brickmania, which again you can. They're doing a good job. Go for it. But I would not recommend that. Not a good financial decision. Let's just say that. I mean, generally, spending so much money on Lego is not a very good financial decision. But buying from Brickmania Vault is even worse. It's even more responsible financial decision that you can make. But whatever. And people got money. Whatever, they can do it. I've seen some people buying from Vault and posting on Instagram, and like I'd be like, oh man, come on. Good for you, but not very good for your wallet. Let's see. What am I doing? I don't know. If you build it once a week on a stream, it would be done by yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. If I do it once a week and I like do it like hour each, it's gonna be a long time. I gotta figure something else out. It has to be like some 2 or 3 hour sessions. But then like so I'm doing right now, like I know in the States probably different time. It's a lot earlier. But here in Estonia, when I'm building this, it's when I start the stream, it's like 11 o'clock, and it's Sunday night, and I have to work in the morning on Monday. So I have to probably change some stuff around. I might have to do maybe like Saturday stream and earlier. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it 3 hours like that at this hour. Right, making some progress for the tuk-tuk. Or whatever this called, Lambro. Kill the Craftsman, hello, how's it going, my man? Good to see you. And our live stream up in here. Our hobby generally a bad financial decision, but retains its value. That's true. It's true. I don't think it. Yeah, I mean, Brickmania kits, they're pretty good resale. You can still sell them. I mean, you're probably not gonna get the money back that you spent, especially if you sell on eBay because of all the fees and stuff. But generally speaking, yeah, it's there's still market for it. People still buy it aftermarket if you want to sell some of this stuff. But nonetheless, it's very expensive, and let's just, if you talk about investments, and if you want to like, if you're just talking about let's say this is something you enjoy, just like a hobby, a pleasure, that's fine. Like people like, some people like model railroading or like sports cars, and they, I don't know, invest the money in that stuff. From that point on, then yeah, I mean, you should expect to be spending money. But if you talk about an investment point, this is not very good. You're not getting a lot of value, right? Let's put it that way, for what you spend your money. Just basically plastic brick. But yeah, I'm not here to give you investment advices. That's for sure. Because I'm not a good role model here either. Should be talking when I'm here myself. But again, like I said, what I'm trying to do now, I basically just buy my stuff on sale. That's, at least that makes me feel a little better. All right, we got the front section going. Yeah, and I saw some stuff on eBay as well. Like I know Wyatt, you were kind enough to purchase something from me that I was not 100% like needed in my collection. So, and then someone else would have a better enjoyment out of it. So, and there's definitely a market for some of the stuff. And I also had this F 117 117 Nighthawk. Yeah. I made a review on it, and that kit was just very fragile, and I wasn't really enjoying it that much. And I was like, okay, if I move it, it kind of falls apart, and I have to fix it all the time. And then maybe I just built it some weird way. I don't know. It was very fragile, and I wasn't really having a good time with it. So I decided to sell it, and someone bought it. Of course, I lost money because it was used and opened. but you know, I did enjoy building it and displaying it for the time being. But yeah, of course, you can always sell some of this Brickmania stuff if needed. And you know, and that's a good way to, like, if you want to get something else, if you want to buy something new, you can sell some of your older stuff you don't enjoy as much anymore, and you know, put that money into your next kit. And some of the Lego stuff too. I've, you know, had it and I don't like it, or I don't want it anymore. Just sell it, recoup some of your money. Again, the only kit I really genuinely feel like I would never sell is my S160 locomotive. That's such an awesome kit, and it's such a unique kit. And again, there was so much work put into by you know, people that worked on it. I would never want to sell it. I really have a good time, and I think I would always enjoy it. But other stuff, I mean, I don't have that much attachment to any of this, you know. So, you know, this tuk-tuk, okay, I built it. I had a good time doing it on my display for some time. But if I had to sell it, I mean, I don't have problems selling it to make some space, or, you know, I don't have like those emotional attachments to any of this stuff. Good times, good experience, you know, building this, but nothing really too big. Let's see. I have still a lot of parts left. It's weird. Seems like it's almost done, but still some parts. Maybe the top part. I think when I build and talk, I feel like sometimes I have a fear I might miss something. Oh, look at it rolls. Nice. Nice. It's actually doing what it's designed to do. Speaking of that set, I just found the box in my room like 5 minutes ago. And if you ever want to sell the Austrian light infantry, name a price. Hey, what's up, German Brick fan? Good to see you. Brickmania is doing the Panzer IV. J.O. printed. Oh, yeah, I want to get to... Let me just answer why it's... Yeah, man. Again, I'm not attached to some of the stuff that I have. If you're really interested, find me on Instagram. We don't have to go eBay because eBay charges fees and stuff like that, and you already bought from me, so we can if you really want this, and I have some other World War One like crates for a tank or whatever this is, German V7 or whatever it's called. I have some of the crates from there, and like the packs that the small Brickmania packs that they had. So you can reach out to me. It's Rula, I think. I'm mistaken. It's Rula _2020. So find me on Instagram, Rula _2020. Message me there, and if you want the infantry guy on the horse, whatever, just hit me up. I'll sell it to you. I don't, you know, that's not a big deal. Yeah, but now back to German fan. Yeah, the Brickmania. So I feel like they really saw that there was so much interest, and again talking about this Panzer IV thing topic. Start with the Panther, right? That they first originally made a lot of this printing, and I think the capabilities for printing just increased dramatically for past year. So now they can see that they can print a lot more, and people are really into it, and those kits are really popular. Like the Panther one, I think they want to kind of accommodate the demand, so they're going to start pushing some more of those kind of printed tanks, which is really good. Those look really nice, and then I feel like they're a lot better than having stickers and that kind of stuff. So for sure, really exciting stuff. You probably already knew. Yeah, I think I saw it on Instagram. It was Dan's? He posted it. So that's a good stuff for tank collectors for sure. So German Brick fan, are you planning to get it? Are you gonna get the Panzer IV? I'm sure it's not gonna be cheap. That's for sure. Once Brickmania mentions anything to do with printing, you know it's gonna be expensive. So, but that's the only thing that was kind of holding me back on the Panther. Well, not the only thing, but one of the things is just basically the price. Really cool kit. Lots of this new printing going on, and how they're really pushing the envelope now. How it's like really I don't know, like accurate looking to the real thing. But the problem is the price, right? So it's really expensive, and I was kind of upset. Not gonna lie to you, is that people in the States, they get the sales, you get 20% off, then admit it, 50% off, and then you hear the price of the Panther is like $615 in the States, right? Here it's like $650, which is 35 euros more. Why? Now euro is actually stronger than a dollar, and on top of that, we don't get any sales. So that's what kind of, I don't know. It's kind of, I feel kind of messed up because of that. I don't want to overpay basically. And again, it's a nice kid, and I guess some people who really want it makes sense. For me, I don't know if I really want it that badly. I want the Panzer 4 with a long barrel forever. Yeah, the long barrel. Yeah, I'm definitely buying it. Okay, nice. I think I might consider buying it too. If it's going to be a lot less than 650 that they're selling Panther for right now, Brickissimo. So I might consider getting it as well for show. And I hope it is, because it's a small tank. Panzer 4 should be smaller. But now Euro is again. So I hope the Panzer 4 will be the same amount as euros I used exactly. So I'm hoping it's going to be less than the USD, but let's see. Most likely not going to happen. Yeah, exactly. Panzer 4 is much smaller than Panther, so it will be less expensive. Exactly. So yeah, if that's the case and it's coming soon, I am considering definitely to pick up the Panzer 4. Although I really like Panther, but again, I just cannot justify spending 650 euros or dollars on one Brickmania kit like that. Well, that being said, I spent 650 on the Sherpa, but that's a lot bigger kit. And then there was a decent sale on that thing. Again, it's a more psychological thing for me than that it has to make sense. I know it doesn't make sense, but to me, in my brain, somehow it works. Oh boy. Oh, now. How can I see you ending? I'm not ending just yet, man. I'm still struggling. This thing, okay, it's not, so as you can see here, it's not bad, but it's also kind of fragile, and the roof on top of this tuk-tuk or Lambro is kind of flimsy. And for some reason, if I try to push it too hard on it, things start falling apart in the back, or the wheel stuff coming off. And so I don't know. Sometimes you get that with Brickmania. Some things are not very sturdy, but they look good, right? You get that display value. So yeah, so that's the case kind of here as well. Some stuff is not 100% sturdy, kind of holds. See, now the roof is like getting messed up. That's kind of reminds me of my F-117 experience with Nighthawk. It was so fragile. You can't use the landing gear. The only thing you can display it, and the second you move it, it kind of falls apart. Yeah, I would say this is the most sturdy or playable kit. It looks really good though. I might fit a little bit more. And I definitely need, which I don't have right now on me, but I would definitely need some kind of Viet Cong here. Maybe I make a picture of Viet Cong and some kind of RPG in the back, or some kind of K-47 sticking out. But yeah, I mean, I like it. It's really cool, small, nice little display piece. Just show you manual. So yeah, that's basically almost the last page. This was supposed to look like, and I think we pretty much have it. Again, not the sturdiest thing. I can feel like it's not fully connected, which I have to again fit a little bit more. But overall, you need a minifigure for sure. The kit doesn't come with a minifigure. Let's see who was designed. I didn't even mention who was designed by. I didn't even look myself. Okay, so designed by Mary Wilson. Okay, now we know. And unfortunately, she's gone from Brickmania, as far as I understand. But cool kid. Nice, short, sweet, and build. See if it rolls. Don't you have 2 Viet Congs? It's a cute little kit. What does 550 stand for? I don't know. I know like Lando stands for obviously Lando, the minifig, well, the former employee of Brickmania, a very talented minifig designer. 550. I have no idea what 550 stands for. I have to maybe look it up. Just some number. Oh, good question. It's nicely a cute display kit. Again, I said if I reach 1,000, hopefully soon, I will give one out. So this is going to be a giveaway. Hopefully, maybe next year when I reach 1,000. So this is going to be definitely a giveaway kit. It's retired. I think it's no longer available for sale on Brickmania. So yeah, definitely look out for that once that happens. And I'll make an announcement anyways. They have two. I had 2 Viet Cong kits, figs, but I also had some Vietnam era M113 APCs, and I sold them. Basically, I sold the APCs way back. It was like a year ago, and then I basically, as part of the package on eBay, I sold the APCs with add-on pack, plus the Viet Cong, and I had some of the Vietnam era Hue Marines and all that kind of stuff. So all that was sold on eBay, basically. Again, I can display it. I can enjoy having it for some time. But again, if I want to make some space or have some extra money for other things I want to buy, I don't have problems selling it. So yeah, those are gone. I do have another Viet Cong though, but I don't have it here with me at the moment on display case. So maybe I'll make some pictures for Instagram and put it up there. It's one of those like Brickissimo Viet Congs, like a cheaper one, not Brickmania, cheaper version. Has a little funny hat though, this Asian hat still. The A7V is a terrible design. I asked Dan Siskin about it, and his own edition. It's frustrating design. I don't know who designed it. Who designed this A7V? Was it? I thought there was this Itsy guy or something. And yeah, it looks kind of a little bit flimsy. I think they had one of the books. The Overlord or so, no, that's World War II. So there was basically World War I design book that they had, and I know they had basically, yeah, you buy it, you have instructions, you can build this tank, other than having a kit, right? And then you can get this add-on pack, and basically that was this add-on pack 4. It's, I think, complements the instructions book. But yeah, again, if you're not into it, if you're not into the tank, or if you don't like it, that's fine. And I'm not planning to build that tank either. I just have the add-on, and I don't know what to do with it. So maybe I'll sell it on eBay or something. I don't know. We'll see. Just kind of sitting in my closet. It's the Wachowski design. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I think I saw him in that design video or something. I built it. Worst Brickmania decision I ever made. Yeah, again, some stuff they have a hit or miss. Yeah, it could look nice on display, but when it comes to playability or just, yeah, it's not there. It could be very fragile. And again, it brings back to this Nighthawk days. It was so fragile, so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. I just sold it. So yeah, if you're not really enjoying it, then no need to have it. Some tires a little messy here. But either way, that's basically the stream. It was quite a short one. It was an hour long. Actually, hour's pretty long for a small kid like this. But I had a good time building it. Again, a little different, a little contrast from the black kit I had, limousine, last week. Once again, next week I am going to be making hopefully another stream. Let's see when exactly. I haven't decided what day will be. Maybe Sunday again. And I haven't decided, and maybe I'll let my subscribers, people who follow me, who watch live streams, decide. I'll make a community post, and see what you guys want me to build, and then we'll go from there. Because again, I have a couple options we can work on. Nice seeing you on stream, man. Have a nice rest of the day. Yeah, thanks a lot for coming by. Thanks, Mayo. Yeah, the front end looks pretty good. Again, I don't know how the Lego one looks like for the $10. But again, this wasn't too bad for. Again, I bought it for 25 on sale. Again, some has printed elements. I'm pretty happy with this. Had a good time with everyone here. Stay tuned for more live streams to come. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy this weekend, and I hope you're gonna enjoy the following week. Yay, new stream, but it was special because it will be Christmas. You're right. It could be the Christmas weekends. Huh. Yeah, I'll still do it. I don't care. I'll still be definitely streaming next week for sure. Then let's see just what I'm gonna build. Thanks again for watching and stopping by. Have a good night and talk to you soon. Peace.